I'm finally home at 6:30. I had to change my shirt when I got home because, well, I got off work at 4:30. I had to work all day today because my office manager was sick. Apparently she'd gone into the ER on Saturday with a severe bronchitis and she was spitting up blood, so, you know, it was just me and the graphics person and a proofreader for a wild thing. And so after work I went and got Dad and the dog. Of course, she had to ride with us, and we went to his friend's house. He had to go pick up some stuff. He's the guy who gives us all the food, canned food and stuff that we give away to Lizzie and Peggy and other people. And he gave Dad 2 cases of tomatoes and a case of pork and beans, I think. I don't know what we're going to do with a case of pork and beans, but except get gas. So I waited in the car with Heidi because she can't go in the house and I didn't want to leave her in the car by herself. So I called Peggy and talked to her for a bit, and I called Justin and talked to her for a bit. Text messaged my friend Brian. What else did I try to call? I think that's all. And then we stopped at a gas station on the way back and got one of those little 99-cent cones, waffle cone, what are they called? Drumstick. That's it. For which I had to share with Heidi. But the chocolate kept flaking off on my shirt, and it was warm outside, so as soon as I couldn't just pick it up and take it off of there, it would smear. So it looked like I had poop all down my shirt. It looked very attractive. It looked like I had been cleaning toilets. Heidi always liked how it has a bite of ice cream. I know some people say it's bad for the dogs. A lot of people give the dog ice cream. She gets very little, very seldom. I know. Okay, I have some one-word things I wrote down to remind myself. Blinds. I get home. The blinds that are over here on this window, I have them up now, but see the side over here? When I left this morning, those blinds were down. The window was open, but the blinds were down. And apparently sometime during the day when I was gone and Dad was at physical therapy, Heidi heard something in the backyard, dug her way through the blinds. So when I got home, half the blinds were down and broken off. They looked very, they look like it'd be in a homeless house, I swear, an abandoned home. That's what I wanted to say. A homeless house. What kind of moron am I? So we had to buy some blinds. Up they look fine, but down, not so good. I get to work today. Dad's physical therapy was at 11:10. When I left for work this morning, he was passed out in his recliner. 10:30 rolls around. I hear him come in the office, because you can hear him. He whistles or just, you know it's him. I'm like, "Hi, Dad." I yell from my office. He comes in my room, like, "What do you want?" And he walks up to me, goes, "Tie my shoe." I'm like, "Oh, you and your shoes." So then he went to physical therapy, and then he brought back Subway after for me and him, and we had lunch together in my office. And what else is on my list? I got 3 RSVPs for the South Tube page today. I was excited as I was at work. When I'd get them, I'd hurry up and put them on the list. So yay! And also, a side note, apparently with Firefox, or is it Foxfire? Firefox? Whatever that one is. When you look at the page, you do not see the tabs at the top where you can click on the RSVP button to see who is RSVP'd. I think you can only see that with Internet Explorer. So if you keep going there and you're like, "I can't find the RSVP list and who's going," it's probably because you have a browser that it won't let you see it. The shoe, blinds, RSVP. Okay, the murder. Okay. Remember the murder that happened? All you new subscribers, you will have no idea what I'm talking about. You can tune out right now. You know the guy in town who was murdered months back, and my cousin was kind of brought into it? Well, they've pulled him back into it, and he's got to go tomorrow to get a polygraph test up in Battle Creek, which is like 2 hours away. And he's had to go there once before to talk to the police people, and he's like, "Okay, I'll take your test, but I'm not wasting my time, my gas money. I'm not paying for gas money to go up there. If you want me to go, you'll come and get me, and you're going to take me to dinner." So the detective's coming tomorrow and get him and taking him. taking him to dinner. He's like, I'm not gonna drive up there, waste my time. He's like, I don't understand. And the guy did it, said he did it, but he also said Bart helped. I'm sorry, I'm telling you people, I'll say it again. If my cousin had helped kill the person, they would not have found him underneath the hay bale in the yard. That's all I'm saying. I need to get some more ammo for my Wii, because I'm out. I'm used to doing this every once in a while I'm doing stuff. I gotta get me some Smarties. Fill up this puppy. It doesn't hold very many at a time, but still. I got a package today for the welcome packs for South Tube, so I got a stack of stuff down here. I can't show y'all, but I got a stack. Tony's gonna enjoy it because when he comes to visit, I'm so sending all this crap home with him. Just so you know, Tony, you're going home with all this stuff so I don't have to bring it down at South Tube time. Please, I'd throw it in there because you have to be nice and polite. It's just easier than, because, you know, Lizzie and I don't pack light anyway, and to have another whole thing of stuff, and I could just send it home with him and it can be down there. Because that's going to be a Wednesday project when we get down to Chattanooga, is putting the welcome packs together. I have a feeling we're going to end up with an assembly line on one of the beds. But I'll have everything there, ready, prepared. I've been starting a list for Lizzie's birthday cookout. Woo! Birthday cookout. She's like, Lizzie, I was talking to her yesterday? Day before yesterday? And I said, yeah, Peggy and the boys are going to come up. They're all feeling good. And she goes, would you ask Peggy if she'd make her potato salad and macaroni salad? I said, yeah. She said, but if she can only make one. I want the macaroni salad. So I passed that information on to her today, Lizzie. I told her if she can only make one, you want the macaroni salad. So that should be a fun little cookout. I can't wait. I love planning stuff, so, you know, I have South Tube in that, so I'm kind of in my, I don't know, I like it. My grandma's party, I spent a year planning her birthday party. This was a surprise party, though. Surprise parties are so fun to plan. And I was so glad she had no clue. That was just awesome. Someday I'm going to have to find that footage and figure out how to get it on here. It's on a camcorder tape. Yeah. I think I'm about done now. I'm going to go look at some video and chill. I got a couple people I got to PM too. I had to add some people as friends so I could PM them. So I'm off to do that. Bye.